It's so hot. Why is it so hot? Why is there a heat wave? Oh, so Monday, I've got one hell of a week ahead. So Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, I have to get a video out. Well, 2 videos edited, which I'm going to work on today. I have to tidy up this dump. So I need to do that. I need to tidy up here, and I need to tidy up downstairs. I need to get some of the other stuff, like answer emails and do this, do that. So that should be fine. I need to sort out a trip. And then Thursday, Scotty from Devices, my good friend Scotty and his fiancée Cassandra, are coming to visit. They're coming to stay for a few days, which means I really need to get this place tidied up pronto. So that's going to be fun. But I'm going to be editing up the Fat Chat and the most recent work party, because I was supposed to have done that last week, but I didn't. Lazy me. Get them both edited up, both uploaded, both set up in the background. And I need to shave as well. Need to trim my beard, it's disgusting. And maybe a haircut. Who knows? So, of the 2 videos I was supposed to edit today, I've done exactly half of one, and it's now 8 o'clock. The reason being is I had to leave the attic because even with the air conditioning unit on, it became unbearably hot up here. The problem with the attic is it's very hot in the summer and very cold during the winter because it's actually got eaves in there, and they're open little gaps for air ventilation, because that's what it was back then in the 70s, well, not in the 70s, but when my dad did the place, had to have vents. So it became a bit unbearable here, so I'm actually going to now sit down and finish editing the last week's Fat Chat, and then should be fine. But oh boy, it's so warm. Like it's actually horrible. As I've been doing the editing, I actually kind of stumbled into doing some research, and I had an idea. See, when I was doing this editing, I came across a road well, it would have been yesterday, as I'm filming this video. I came across a road in the middle of a wood, and that turned out to be a stub of a long since abandoned road called Phillips Park Road. And Phillips Park Road now exists as Phillips Park Road West, which is just an access to a farm, and Phillips Park Road East, which is a tiny stub on a housing estate, and the rest of it is just a walk. Some bits of it have been lost underneath the motorway. And actually, when I was there yesterday, I found out that quite a lot had been destroyed by the motorway. There was this ancient 300-year-old viaduct that used to be access to the manor house, a thatched cottage, which is quite an unusual building because you don't get thatched cottages in Lancashire. When you think of thatched cottages, you think of England, but not in Lancashire where this is. They don't exist. So it was remarkable enough to actually mark down on an OS map in itself, which is really unusual. So I had a thought of what it would be interesting to see if I could do a documentary on stuff that's been destroyed by the motorways. We all know that motorways were massive, massive roads, and they were very important. I don't think we could really function without them. But at the same time, like everything else, a lot of heritage had to be lost. Motorway building stopped after so much of an outcry with the general public. Enough is enough. Everywhere was just being demolished by motorways. Roads and rows of houses and estates being, whole communities being sliced off with no access in between, and buildings destroyed. Manor houses were destroyed in the way of motorways and all of that, and railways, canals. And it'd be really interesting to see if I could do like a documentary about stuff that's been lost under motorways, really. Something to look at. So I'm going to lodge that in the back of my mind for now and write it down. Yeah! Finished up the edits at last for the Fat Chat week 2, so yay! I also have a canal video to edit, but that won't take long because there really isn't much footage, and then I am done with editing. I technically have another video to do, but I'm going to delay that. It's cooled down a bit. It's now 9:15. Oh, it's still so warm. It's going to be another bad night's sleep, I'm afraid. Hi. Hello. Somebody's not liking the heat very much. This is Woody. He's 21 years old. He's a good boy. It's one of the 3 cats we have. He's a so noisy baby. Usually, he's gone quiet all of a sudden. That's because I'm giving him attention. Oh, so it's really warm, like insufferably warm. I'm just making me breakfast nice and early. My face has gone really red, as you can see. It's really nasty. This happens. I've got really bad, sensitive skin, and it's always really bad. My hair's a mess. I've given up. And I need to trim the beard because it's also a state. I'm a general mess. Train wreck. Yeah. So my job for today is to finish the canal video that I actually never did yesterday. I need to tidy up the attic and get that ready because Sky and Cassandra are visiting Thursday and staying till Sunday. I also need to, at some point this week, go to my friend's house, pick up some of her stuff and bring it here because I'm looking after it. This is for the flat. Lots to do. I don't really need this heat because I can't really function very well. It's too warm. And also my face is overexposed. I'm actually a lot more tanned than I look. This looks really white, but I'm actually quite tan. It's because the sun's coming from this direction, in through big windows over there. Very bright. My hair is a mess and so is my life. So, doing some packing for my flat. I've been tripping over stuff for a while. So I'm packing all my stuff for my flat that I'm not going to need in between now and moving day. Not feeling that great. Haven't edited anything yet, so I need to do that. I've edited the canal video now. I'm really kind of disappointed. It's really probably the worst one I've ever made. It's only 2 minutes long. There's only 2 clips in it. It's really crap. I didn't film enough and we were only there for the Sunday. Really frustrating. So it's very warm up here because I've had to remove the aircon. Scotty, my friend, is visiting. He's arriving in 2 days. So I've got 1 day tomorrow. But tomorrow, I'm not going to be here very much. I'm going to be very busy. Because I've got to help my friend move some stuff here for the flat. Very important job. So I need to now make this place fit for human habitation. Something it has never been. So I've got to get this place actually tidy. And not just tidy, quite clean, because Cassandra, who's this guy's fiancée, I remember to be quite a tidy person. So everything has to be clean. And I've got to do that. And it's 9:30. I've been procrastinating all day. There is a lot of work to do. One of the jobs is my great-grandma's bicycle has to go downstairs. Well, it's going to have to go outside, which I don't want it doing because it's over 100 years old. I've got to get this all tidied up and random crap, just get rid of it. Posters away that have fallen down, and a lot of work. There is a lot to do. And then I have to fold out the bed. I have to get that tidy. I have to get all the stuff from under the bed tidy. There's a lot to do. So I need to stop talking to the camera and do it. Yeah. Today in Friars, a complete idiot. I just spent ages looking for the other decanter. So I have these glass decanters, which are very nice things. And it usually lived on the windowsill, and I thought I'd moved it. So I've just spent ages looking for it. See if you can spot my mistake. It's there. It's hiding behind the net. I'm so stupid. To be continued. Here on the Wednesday, I might as well just call this the topless week because, frankly, I don't think I've worn a t-shirt in any of these. I need to go to Manchester today, but I'll be later down the line. My phone's... Oh no, my watch is... my phone and watch. Anyway, jammed... There we go. The light was jammed on. So... One thing I always draw your attention to is one of the oldest things I have in my room. Ta-da! This clock is really old. It's like pre-World War One. It's old. It's turn of the century. And I'm taking that clock with me. But there is one problem with it. If all of these books don't fall down next to it, maybe I can show you. There we go. It's very loud. It's very loud. I have a problem with clocks. Yeah, I've got one there, one there. There's quite a few watches in there. I hoard them. I hoard them habitually. It's a problem. But it's one of the weirder clocks I own, and I'm determined one day to restore it back to how it would have looked. It used to have gold gilt around there, and it was a very nice clock when it was first built, but right now it's in very bad condition. It spent 30 years in my granddad's garage until we got it working. the continuing saga of Matthew refuses to put on a t-shirt. So, up in the attic right now. I'd shut those because the queen bee keeps trying to get in. Job. I need to pull the wheels off the bike, which don't have any quick release nuts on them. The wheels on this bike aren't the originals, and they actually don't fit the frame, so they're really awkward. The more modern spec wheels on a very old bike. So I need to actually you can't get this bike out of here, because it's in fact, I'll show you, I don't think I've ever shown how narrow this staircase is. When my dad built it, it was just for regs. Just about right for the regulations. That is not an easy staircase to get anything up or down. In fact, half the furniture that's up here had to be built up here. And some of it actually came up. This bed, for example, came up before the stairs were put in. It came up through the old hatch in the floor, which is technically still there. It's about there, underneath the bed. But yeah, I need to dismantle parts of the bike to get it out. I need to take some boxes down. It's looking a lot tidier now. Get the clock going, because that'll last a good week. And then it should be ready for human habitation up here. Now I've got the wheel off the bike, you can actually just see how nasty this whole thing is. I mean, the light doesn't help, but these spokes are completely rust-ridden. And it's quite deep, penetrating rust as well. It's completely rotten. It's quite weird because the tyres were relatively new. But this bike was in storage for almost 40 years. I think it was the 1970s when my granddad put it in storage. So it's really rotten. And these wheels actually don't match the frame. The spoke is about half an inch wider than the frame is, and they bend the frame. So best thing to do really is to get rid of these wheels when I can. I really want to get this bike restored before I move out, because I'd rather it go into a museum, which is where the best place for it is. So anyway, for now, just tighten up the bolts. Unforeseen problem. It's spinning in the goddamn. The place is looking tidy. For the first time in months. Just got to do a couple of last things. Put some cushions away and put some boxes away and stuff. And then it is fit for human habitation. People can stay up here. Just got to do a couple more tidying jobs. Just going to check and upload the last week's Fat Chat. And I've also uploaded the most recent canal video. I'm sure I rendered this, but I think I did that. Yeah, I did. I did that stupid thing where I'll edit. Usually, I'll edit a video, and then if I've got loads of videos to edit, I'll actually edit them all before I render them, because I can't use my computer when it's being rendered, and then just render them all in one big go, and I just forgot to render it. And I need to render that because I'm not going to be on my computer in the next 4 days, and it's supposed to be out tomorrow. Great, that's top of deadlines. You want to know an annoying injustice in this world? I have a lot of watches and they always break in some form or another. I've got this watch here, which is quite a nice watch, but the leather, which one of my first watches, the leather's completely shot and scratched to hell. My fault. This watch here, which it's the one I always wear. There's a few more hidden in there. I have several pocket watches. I have about 12 pocket watches. This is my favourite. This is my great uncle's, and it's attached to a nice chain. And I've got another one there, but it needs a new battery. But the main injustice is one of my favourite watches is this one. But it's one of those stupid situations where it's a very high quality timepiece. Well, it's not high quality, but it's a very nice timepiece on a really crap strap, and the tie back is broken. I need a new watch strap for this watch, and I want to wear this watch more often because I really like it. So I need to get something that'll hold that back that isn't a rubber band. Priorities when you're moving into a new place. This is filled with posters and boxes of pop figures. Neve, why do you have so many?
I've figurines as well.
I've got to look after these all summer.
Yes, you do.
Why are you trusting me? So warm. Neve said we've got one bag. That's one, that's two, that's three, that's four, and there's a fifth bag there. What? Just one or two bags, Neve? One or two?
Look, it was going to be one or two bags, and then you insisted on being like, yeah, you can just pack more. You can borrow my suitcase. It'll be easier.
So now it's 8:15. And yeah, 8:15. Now got to go all the way back to my place, and then Neve's got to get all the way back here. How are you going to survive? Oh. Oh, morning. I am very tired. So yesterday we got all of my friend Neve's stuff to my house. This is because she'd otherwise have to pay for storage, which really isn't kind of fair if I can look after it. My shoulders hurt from moving the heavy bags. God. So Scotty and Cassandra are actually on their way to Manchester. They'll be arriving in about an hour, so I really need to get up and get out. So I need to get dressed. But Hulk, I'm so tired. Why am I so tired? I'm here at Oxford Road and we're just waiting for Scotty and Cassandra's train, which should be in 5 minutes. Although knowing British trains, I'll be probably here for an hour. So, yeah. Annoyingly, I can't get on the station, which is a bit of a shame because I've always wanted to go on the station. It's a bit of a unique building because it's all made of wood. Wooden buildings are very rare in England, especially all wooden buildings. They don't exist, so yeah, a bit annoying. So let's go wait here. Hey Scotty, what are we doing? Scotty, what are we doing?
I knew it.
We're going drone flying.
Going drone flying.
We're going drone flying.
Was a bit random.
Ease.
So how did that go, Scotty? How did the drone flying go?
It went about as well as you flying a drone into a tree, Matthew.
I may have accidentally flown his drone straight into a tree.
And broken one of the arms.
And one of the arms broke off. Wasn't it broken before though? Can I just relent a tiny bit of the guilt?
Yeah.
Because I feel
It
bad.
looked like it had already been glued in place, but...
Well, I can always build a new Araldite stint, so that's not so bad. Oh dear. It's Cameron, it's Sky, it's Cassandra, it's me. We're all here playing Mario Kart.
Copyright infringement! You've been claimed now.
What?
You've been claimed now.
Oh no.
Nintendo on it.
Oh no.
Too late, Dad.
Oh no.
Done.
Oh no! Monetization! What is it?
Yep. You're great.
Yeah, mine's pretty good, but it takes forever to charge. This is totally...
And here we have the Friar in his natural habitat.
By the way, I'm not going to dress up nice, I'm afraid. Suffer.
Good God, look at it.
That's my face.
And Cameron is leaving us. Goodbye! He's leaving us!
I'll probably be on this video again.
He probably will. Oh yes. Groomed. So we are on our way into Manchester. Got to have a look at that Primark. You're looking forward to the Primark, Cassandra? Of
course. Doesn't
there
look
you go.
Does she? Nice to meet you, Law.
Help us, Cameron!
You're gonna help me find the stuff I need.
See you, Cameron!
She can go walk through Primark and me and you can...
No. You're going to Primark with her. Yeah, you are.
Follow me. Yeah.
Some say that the brassiere section in Primark is the size of a tennis court.
Oh, God.
Some say that every single item in Primark sells is in there.
I'll go about £5.
So, this is going to be fun. We're currently in one of the country's largest Primarks. Hey Sky, hey. Would I look good in this?
Oh, depends, Matthew.
I think I'd look good in it. What about this? I'd look good in that.
Well, might be your size. I don't really want to imagine you wearing that, thank you.
Well, let's go to the lingerie section. I can find something that would fit me really well.
Nightmares.
Should we see?
I mean, yeah. I mean, this lingerie looks good on me, really. I mean, lingerie. I look great.
Imagine all the hair.
Imagine all of the hair.
I mean,
I should buy this and just wear it around the house.
this is my comfort clothing.
Hey, Scotty, should I dye my hair this colour? Should I go this colour?
That would look... Actually, why not? What's wrong with a bit of purple?
I know, right? Should I dye my hair this colour? Cassandra, should I dye my hair this bright purple?
I want blue. I've always wanted to get some
I can't do it.
gentle blue highlights in mine. I wanted her to get blue highlights. She refused.
4 hours into clothes shopping. We are still only halfway through. Help.
We haven't eaten in years.
Help us. Free him.
Hello, Friar.
Hi.
What are you doing in there?
Looking at memes. Not gonna lie. Just love the memes. You're not gonna shame me for it. Everyone does it.
Everyone knows you like memes. What meme are you looking at?
Spicy one.
Oh, spicy meme.
Spicy man.
Spicy meme.
Spicy man.
Oh, yeah. Very spicy.
Oh, that's spicy. End of Friday, so Saturday tomorrow. I'm very tired. Sorry if I haven't been vlogging as much, but busy. Just enjoying having them over, so yeah. I'm very tired. We're on our way into Moseley. We're going to see Moseley. And then we got to the Trafford Centre. That place is huge. Are you quite prepared, Scotty, for the majesty of the Trafford Centre? Are you more looking forward to going to Moseley?
I think more sciencey building, historical. I do love getting on this. I do love having these cars. Just go like, and then let you instead of I'd like to go to this, but do just take me there.
Yeah, it's great, isn't it?
Fantastic. You don't need to.
Yeah, down south they don't get the bus passes we do. All you have to do is show the bus pass, and that's it. You're done. You're fine.
We do have bus passes down there.
No, they don't. It doesn't exist. It's a lie.
Filthy northerners.
Filthy southerners. Nailed it. You could never tell his rear window broke. A smashing repair.
I live in a historic town.
We just spent a quick look in John Rylands Library, one of the finest libraries in the UK, and these two spent the time shouting bogies.
Sorry, I was bored.
Slowly is allowed.
I was bored.
No excuse.
It's a bit of fun.
Help. I'm on a sculpture.
Go on, yes, off we go. Once you get that first turning, you're away. It's actually quite a nice lilting sound, isn't it?
We're on the world's oldest railway. Yeah, world's oldest railway station. Dressed for the occasion. I meanwhile turned up dressed for the occasion, so I'm alright.
Just for 1 second.
Oh yeah, we got flags. Oh yes. Tally ho.
To the 1830 Express. You are going back in time. Rail travel was very new for passengers.
Oh, we're off.
It was a
my flag's curled up.
scary experience for passengers.
Hey.
They'd only been used to travelling on horse and carts, and horses
Proper
don't
way
go
to travel.
terribly fast. The way
This is the only way to travel, by steam train.
they'd only been used to horse and carts, and no one had been faster. When we're back in time, we never know these people here might have potatoes and carrots in their pockets. So give them a smile, give them a wave, just let them know that we're friendly. So we're not going all the way to Liverpool today, we're just coming up to the station building, and the station building is the one on this side where I'm waving. It is a magnificent building, it's a great one.
Look at all that heritage. Ooh, very fancy. Look at all that heritage. Look at that big fat man. Scotty, are you loving the cathedral of shopping? As you can tell, his soul has been drained. This man, this is a broken man. It's the dream. Seoul Hornby Railways. I want everything. I want it all. Getting cheeky burgers. Getting some delicious burgers. So Scotty here, good old Scotty here. We were just discussing about maybe Halloween I should dress up as Big Smoke. This is Big Smoke. Problem, I'm white. Do you know what Scotty suggested? Because I said I can't do blackface because blackface is racist. Do you know what he said? Big chalk. My burger, it's a boiger, it's a boiger, it's a Scotty, it's a boiger.
Got big chalk.
Oh!
Look at yours.
If you're wondering how they managed to get this vehicle into the Trafford Centre, it was put here before the building was even finished. Remarkable. We're on our way back. We're on our way back. Oh, damn.
After being ditched by a bus.
Yeah, it took over 3/4 of an hour for the bus to arrive because one of the buses just didn't turn up. Now we're on our way back. So, Scotty, what do you think of Manchester?
Boring.
Oh,
No metal fences.
excuse me. What are you saying about my hometown, boy?
Quite a lot actually.
Boy, you got something to tell me?
Oh.
There you go.
And then a man got on the bus with an invalid ticket. There's a war going on. Long story short, there's a guy with a retired bus pass.
Send help.
But the retired bus pass is an old version of the retired bus pass.
Oh, my battery's just gone!
Oh dear.
We've been here for weeks.
So the bus has stopped.
Food and drink we need.
We're out of water, we're dying. Send help. There's nothing left. There's nothing left.
I will digest the oyster.
So we're all kind of stuck here right now. And nobody's budging, everyone's stubborn.
Someone's farted. Fucking stinks. I'm getting angry, me now.
Update, there's another 163, everyone's trying to get onto it, but nobody can get past because everyone's blocking the entrance. Let's get off this bus.
Abandoned bus.
Did you know that the north of England is one of the nicest places to be? We're all lovely around here. Friendly as anything.
I'm waiting for the police.
He's at fault. He's at fault. Welcome to the north. Anyway, we've got another bus, so we're going to get on this bus. Maybe. Hey, do you reckon we'll get like more than 3 stops before it's going to stop again?
Is this bloke going to try and get on the bus?
Do you reckon 3 more stops? Oh boy. Yo, cheerio!
That's really happy. Got no respect for those fucking kids about have them.
We're on the way home.
Finally.
Do you know what time is it, Scotty? Oh hi! Oh hi! Oh I didn't even see you there. Hello.
Yeah, I like it.
Oh hi! It's alright. I like dogs. Don't worry. Best friend I've ever had. My entire life.
The happiest Friar's ever been.
He's a good boy. I don't know where the fuck to wait. Had a minute. See ya. See ya.
Bye, dude. Bye, dude.
That was a heck of a bus ride.
Because everyone got off that bus. He's like, well, you've probably already got tickets, so
Yeah.
just get on this bloody bus.
Yeah. So the story. Some guy had an out-of-date ticket. The bus driver was being a knob, and neither of them would actually back off. So everyone was getting rowdy, and another bus came along, and everyone was really sick of it. So we all piled off that bus, and we piled on the other bus, and everyone was very confused. And I spent the entire ride with a dog on my lap. Honestly, the best bus ride I've ever been on.
It reminds me of my brother's old dog.
Yeah, but the thing is, nobody wins in that situation really, because we'd all gotten off, so there's nobody on the bus. The guy who started the argument was just there saying, I'm going to wait for the old Bill to arrive. What does that achieve? You're going to be waiting there about an hour. Dear, oh dear. Let's get back. Oh dear, my camera is almost out of battery, Scotty. What do you think of that? Oh, back in. Oh, Jesus Christ, nearly fell over. start that again. So I'm back in my comfy chair. And my camera's very low on battery because I only charged it a little bit. My camera died. But I waved Scotty and Cassandra on their train. They're off back to Devizes. They in fact just arrived 10 minutes ago. So yeah. I'm very tired now. It's been a really wonderful few days. I've really enjoyed having them around here and it's been really nice. But I am tired because I haven't been sleeping well and I'm also an introvert, so yeah. But it's been really nice and I've really enjoyed having them around. But I've been tidying, and I've moved all of my friend Neve's stuff back up to the attic. I've got to do some more tidying and get this attic back to how it was for me, and get everything ready. I've got a main job for next week, and that is to move all of my documents on my computer over to my hard drive, my spare hard drive. I'm going to get my computer wiped and then reinstalled because it's very slow. Just as a stopgap, just get the computer wholly rewiped and refurbed. That'll get me through the next 2 years of uni, hopefully. I'm a mess, I know, I'm sorry. But yes, it's been a good time. And it's also Sunday, so I've got more tidying to do. And I should be grand. It is so dark up here. That bulb went. And that bulb's an energy saver. In fact, let me just show you how little difference turning the light on in this room actually makes. Unbelievable. So, I'm actually going to end off my vlog here. I know I've filmed a lot, so I'm going to end it off here because I've got a lot of editing. My plan, next week, next week's going to be interesting. Tomorrow my main job is going to be, I have to edit up this vlog, which is going to be a monster. I know that for a fact. And, oh god, it's kind of a creepy camera angle I just noticed. I have to finish editing up this vlog. Now, next week I've got a lot of things I definitely need to get doing. So, I'm going to stop being so comatose. I have a week. This next week I've got a couple of things to do. The week after I'm going on holiday. So, yeah. Should be really interesting. But a lot of work to do, so, yeah. Anyway, thank you very much for watching, and I shall see you guys next week. Bye-bye.